Alright guys, and welcome to episode 5 of this Beer Pro Career Mode with Genoa. And yeah, I'm really glad I've been able to get this episode out because I was worried that for two reasons I won't be able to. The first one is that my microphone's been really playing up recently. It's been like just taking everything in as loud as it. So like if I was talking like this, it'd be like loud as possibly as it could. And there's a dog that's barking. I don't know if you can hear that. So yeah, apologies if it picks it up. And then the second one was I've come down with hay fever. I have hay fever. I have it every year, so it's to be expected. And obviously it's just really kicking in now, obviously because there's high pollen around and the weather's really nice. So yeah, it's not great for anybody who has hay fever like me. So yeah, sympathise with me on that score. So we'll try and crack on with it, and hopefully you won't be too annoyed by my voice or maybe any slight possible sniffling. I will try my best not to, because I can understand that just sounds absolutely horrible. But yeah, we'll crack on with the first game after beating, I think it was Catania 4-0 after, because I was rested for that game. I was due to exhaustion. I was let off. So yeah, I was delighted that we were able to beat them 4-0, and really starting to pick up a lot of points and play really well. Like as you can see, we started off the better team against us out of us and Inter Milan. Just unfortunately in the 26th minute with Stankovic, they managed to get a breakthrough. So yeah, I mean apart from that though, we seemed playing pretty decently. Like I had a shot and it was saved by the keeper. Then from the corner that we had a volley that was on the edge of the area, it hit the outside of the post. Then I hit the post in the 27th minute. And yeah, we did go into half time 1-0 down, but we seemed to be playing alright, and I thought we could come out and get an equaliser at some point. So we came out, and we just started off really well. Here, as you can see, in the 52nd minute I had a shot, but it was blocked. And then in the 65th minute, I worked my way around Ranocchia and managed to get another shot away, but it hit the post. Fortunately though, we managed to get a second bite of the cherry as it came back to, I think it was Gomez this time. I think it came back to him, and he fired it into the bottom corner. Yeah, it was Gomez, so that's glad that I got that right. And yeah, we'd leveled it up at 1-1 against Inter Milan, so I was really pleased. Unfortunately though, they managed to get straight back down the field, sweat it out, and make it 2-1. So that was really frustrating because we've been playing well, and I thought we might have deserved a draw, but ultimately they ended up nicking it. And that is how it finished. It did finish Inter Milan 2, Genoa 1. So yeah, I mean, overall the team didn't play too bad. I was pretty poor, I've got to be honest. As you will see here in the stats in a second, I got a 6.9 rating, which was pretty average. But I mean, like, 2 shots on target out of 9 made me really think, hang on a minute, I need to reevaluate what I'm good at, because okay, I've scored a lot of goals this season, but I have missed a lot of chances, and you guys have been picking up on that, and fair play to you guys. You've been saying you need to stop shooting and all this, so I do agree now, and I am going to stop shooting. So in this game, I decided that I was going to get down the wing more and start crossing it in. What happens? The first cross, Petric with his head into the back of the net. We are 1-0 up against Udinese. Amazing start. I was like, right, okay, well clearly I know what I'm good at now, so hopefully we can work on this. So we tried working on it, and as you can see here, I kind of pulled a weird pass back to Gomez, I think it was. But yeah, it works out in the end because obviously we did manage to get into the back of the net, but it was just unfortunately offside. I completely lost it because I had the feeling that I was about to sneeze, so it completely threw me off everything. Fortunately, it's gone now. I've managed to talk it away. So yeah, hopefully I won't. If I do sneeze, I will completely cut it out of the commentary. Don't worry about that. So yeah, as you can see there in the 31st minute, I managed to break down the wing, and then I supplied the cross. Well, it wasn't a cross. It was a pass for the Petric, I think, for his second goal of the game. And then obviously I broke in the 38th minute and managed to get a goal in the in the 38th minute. I've already said, sorry guys, I'm completely losing my track because obviously I keep on getting the feeling that I need to sneeze, so I might just take a breather for a sec. So yeah, I'll try not to. I'll keep on going. There's only about 4 minutes left or something of this episode, so it shouldn't be too bad. But anyway, right, I'm going to start again as from now. And in the 66th minute, I had a chance from the corner kick. It was a header, but it was saved by the keeper. Saved quite well. And then they had a chance. It was like the first chance of the game for them. And yeah, it was a pull-back header from one of our blokes from the corner. And then their player just kind of gobbled up on the chance. Fortunately, though, our keeper, Viviano, managed to fly across goal and somehow get some part of his body on the end of it. And we did manage to keep it out. So then yeah, so then they managed to pull the goal back. Sorry, this is going way too fast for me. I'm not being able to keep up. But basically, they pulled the goal back, as you saw. It was a cross, header in, and it was a goal. And then I got my second goal of the game in like the 84th minute or something like that. And then I picked up my hat-trick in the 89th minute. I did injure myself, so yeah, that was incredible. I mean, I was saying at the start of the game, I'll just cross it in and everything. But I got into really good shooting positions, and yeah, I think I basically had about 3 shots. And so completely different turnaround to the game against Inter Milan, and yeah, it's all going swimmingly at the minute. We beat Udinese 5-1. We're on top form. As you can see, I got a rating of 9.5. I'm not really sure how though. How I didn't get 10. I assisted 2 and scored a hat trick. We won 5-1. I'm not really sure how I didn't get a 10. But anyway, as you can see, we're absolutely dominated the game. We completely bossed it, and yeah, we move on to the final game of the episode against Roma. And when we played Roma, they were 4th in the league. I think we were 6th, so it was a big game for us because I said that I have hopes of Europe and possibly even Champions League if we carry on with the way we've been playing so far. And as you can see here in the 27th minute, we had a glorious chance, but unfortunately for us, the shot that was chipped over the keeper hit the post and it fell into his arms again. And then in the 34th minute, I got into a decent shooting position, so I decided to take it on. It was on target, which is good, but the keeper saved well. And then straight from that corner, we had another chance. It wasn't me who headed it; it was the bloke in front of me. He headed it just past the post. So yeah, we started off really well. We seemed quite strong, and we seemed like we could easily get a goal somewhere or another. And in the 45th minute, I managed to run down the wing and I got a throw in for us. And I stood and waited for ages for some support. Finally gave up that I wasn't going to get any support. Somehow threw it into the box to Petric, and Petric got a very lucky deflection which took it into the bottom corner and put us 1-0 up at half time, which was quite incredible. I mean, as you can see here, you can see the little deflection there that takes it past Stekelenburg, who is in goal, and at half time it was Roma 0, Genoa 1, and I was like, come on. These are a really good team. Hopefully, against Inter Milan we didn't win. We didn't even pick up a point, which was quite frustrating. But against these we seemed really good. And then we came out in the second half, and I wasn't even involved in this attack. I won the ball and I passed it. And then after that they just passed it around everywhere. And yeah, we managed to get it into the back of the net. So we were now 2-0 up against Roma. And then something really strange happened. Basically, this was the 3rd time I was injured in this game, so I was eventually brought off. But it wasn't me who was brought off, but it was me who was brought off. As you can see, that's me going off, but the substitution says it's David Pizarro that's going off, and now I'm in control of Petric. So I was really confused. I wasn't on the pitch no more, which now meant I was controlling the whole team, but for some reason the substitution said that Pizarro was the one that was brought off. But as you can see, I'm controlling the whole team now, so I was really confused. But to put it bluntly, I missed the penalty, which was quite frustrating, and then I had another chance in the 84th minute to score, but I hit the post with that. And yeah, it did finish Roma 0, Genoa 2. And I did pick up that injury. Like I said, I was brought off, but apparently David Pizarro was brought off. You can see in the far left corner, bottom left, it says substituted me. So yeah, the crazy stuff. I don't really know what happened there with FIFA, but that happens sometimes. But who really cares when you pick up 3 points away from home against Roma? So yeah, the season's going incredibly well. As you can see, we did dominate Roma, and we seem to be really, really strong at the minute, like I said. So I have picked up a 3-week injury, but it only means I'm going to miss 2 games because of the winter break. Thank Lord for that. And the first one was against Chievo Verona, and I was hoping that, I was thinking, okay, we should be able to beat them, pick up 3 points. Unfortunately, no, we didn't. We only drew on 1, which was quite frustrating. And I was thinking possibly drop 3 points, 2 points, because we could have won the game and should have won the game. And then we came up against Atalanta. We did manage to beat these. We beat them 2-1, and I am back for the next game, which, if I remember correctly, is against AC Milan. So yeah, that is the best thing that I love about this Serie A, is that there's so many great teams that I'm always coming up against, like Lazio or Roma or Napoli, Fiorentina. I already said Roma, the 2 Milan teams, Juventus. It's just full of amazing teams, and that is why I am absolutely loving it. And I'm amazed we are currently 5th in the league. We are playing so well. Not just me, but the rest of the team. As you can see on the far right, I am currently 2nd top goal scorer in this Serie A, which is really good. But it's not just me. I'm getting assists as well. I'm helping others score goals, and it's just absolutely incredible. So yeah, as always, guys, I'm really getting into this series. I'm genuinely just loving Genoa at the minute, so much more than what I loved playing with United, and I hope you are loving it too. So as always, don't forget to drop a like, then subscribe, and yeah, I will hopefully see you. I don't know if I'm going to get a Genoa manager mode out tomorrow. I might actually get another expedition out, I'll see, but I should hopefully get a video out tomorrow either way. So as always, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and thank you yet again for your amazing support. I really do appreciate it. I try to comment back to all the comments, and yeah, you guys are just exactly why I do this, because I don't do it just just for the fun of me doing it. Basically, I do it because I know you guys enjoy me doing it and enjoy watching me. So yeah, cannot wait, and hopefully this channel will eventually grow to something a little bit bigger. But I'm not going to complain at all, because you guys are absolute beasts. So yeah, I'm just rambling now. So yeah, anyway, guys, see you later. Peace out.